Oh wow, we got full on backtracked, huh? I didn't make it this time! I'm watching Constant Sonam. Isn't that like the hentai though? My net has many hiccups now and then. I've tried everything but contacting my ISP to fix it. I love that because it just sounds like I've tried everything but fixing it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, I don't know how I did that last time. What did I grab onto? Got recommended for being funny on the Trash Taste podcast. Tyler, what don't you know? I mean, I watched that podcast. I just don't remember if that was like a hentai or not. But I guess it was the hentai thing. You interacted with it? Wait, so does that keep? So like, with the chainsaw. I kept the chainsaw after hitting a checkpoint. So I got that and that stays now. Because that's gonna fuck me up this whole game. Because in every other game, if you checkpoint, you get sent back and you lose things. Okay, see, that's gonna ruin me. That's, like, really fucked.
Shouldn't it be a good thing that you don't lose points?
Oh no, I love it, but I hate it because now it's like every other game doesn't do that. So now the one game that does do it, I'm not gonna remember that. You save inventory progress but no other progress, but that's still like more progress than other games give you. I've had the opposite happen, which is what I complain about in Destiny, where if you checkpoint, you lose your resources, which is fucked up. Alright, big guy, come out here. Where are you? There you are. Oh. Stop it. I mean, this is a really random thing, but I was thinking about it, because I saw some, just like, weird fan art stuff a while ago. Where do you guys fall on that, like, weird shit that happens where people are like, here is fan art of a show from, like, 15 years ago. I've aged up the characters to what they would be in the modern day.
I have no problems with that.
Because, like, I've got nothing wrong with it either, but, like, it's always really weird when you see it, and it's like, I don't know. Don't take this the wrong way, but this relationship talk has made me a bit depressed because I haven't really had a girl want a relationship with me despite many attempts to try. But you also have, like, the really specific criterions for that, and so that makes things a lot harder. Whereas
yeah.
I give 0 fucks, and my only criteria is, do I not hate them? Do they not hate me? Do we get along? And if so, then I will consider the idea of possibly pursuing a relationship. Like, it took literally years of Rachel and I talking to each other.
Mm-hmm. And then we broke up a bit.
There was a lot of fighting and a lot of bad behavior on my side.
And my side.
Yeah, but again, like, whenever I say that, I mean, like, the directly actual terrible behavior as opposed to, like, reactionary behavior that's bad.
Oh, okay.
Like, you didn't start shit, but I just actively started shit. Whoa! He got upstairs! I didn't know he could do this! I've been single for a decade, so I'm there with you. That's a long time. And that's not like me, like, being like, hey, that's a long time, what the fuck? It's just kind of like, man, that's, like, impressive almost. I don't know, I, like, intended to be single until, like, whenever I got out of college, but, like, it didn't quite happen in that I did get a girlfriend, but that was probably a bad idea.
Hey.
Not you.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe being in a relationship previously wasn't a bad idea because it did expose a lot of the toxicity that's just inherent to my being. So I did get forced to work on it as a result. At least you're trying to be better. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, I if nothing else, I can say the first time girlfriend lasted somehow 3 years with me as worse than I am now. Which really says something about her own personal self-esteem at the time as well, honestly.
Yeah, I think I lasted a year.
Yeah.
Then we broke up. Then we...
Admittedly, though, the one thing I will say is, despite my unhealthy behaviors, I was right many times. Despite the, like, arguments being, like, a...
Hopefully you mean between you and the other chick.
Oh, no, there were many times where, like, the stuff that I had argued with you was completely accurate, and you were getting mad about it, and then it would come out, like, 2 months later, and then I would go, I fucking told you. And the most obvious of those is Other Nick. Where
We never got into arguments, though, about Other
we
Nick.
got into, like, screaming arguments about Other Nick. There was a point where...
By screaming arguments, you mean you screamed and I shut up?
No, because you would argue back with me about it, because you were just like, no, they're not, blah, 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 and I was like, Other Nick is completely invested, like, they care way too much about this stuff, and they're clearly just being like this because they don't like me, and blah, 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 blah. And then it was like, Other Nick basically feeding you information to say back to me, which would then cause more arguments. And
I don't remember this.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like there was one time where we were having an argument, and Nick was there with you because you were just like, "I need support," and you were telling me what they were telling you, and I was like, "Yeah, that's literally them just trying to start shit." And like I was even saying, like, they're not wrong about some of those points, but that doesn't mean that my point isn't right. And then after we broke up, they immediately tried to start dating you, and you were just like, "What the fuck?" And I remember that because you were just like, but they've always said that they were asexual. And I'm like, asexual doesn't mean anything. Like, it does, but it doesn't. There's another Nick. This is old lore at this point.
I don't remember this.
You also just forget everything, whereas I remember everything.
Again, it's the my toxicity is, did a bad thing happen? The brain pushes it away.
Other Nick was a, like, large, fat, black trans man.
Yeah, that stalked me for a bit.
And that's where it became funny for me. Not in, like, a good way funny, but in a, like, hey, that's fucked up, but also, like, hey, look, I'm also not that crazy comparatively.
Yeah, he stalked my house a lot. Showed up. I think he showed up to my place of business a lot too. Like he showed up to work a bunch.
Fuck.
He threatened you at one point, I think, too, didn't he?
Yeah, but indirectly. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like they were saying it to you, and I'm just like, I'm in fucking Canada. Like,
yeah.
I'm here to say Catboy Revolution. I mean, if Catboys existed, I think Rachel would be happier. Nice, I failed this like 2 times. I don't know how I got that thing. That one took me 2 tries. What is with you guys in 2 tries? Like, why are you in sync on this? I was saying that, like, if Catboys were real, I think you'd be happy.
No, because I would not be a cat boy. I would want to be a cat boy.
Oh my god, hold on. I just went and I looked at the bot chat and fucking trending in the United States, hashtag Catboy Revolution. Why? Why is that trending on Twitter?
Because Biden's the president, so we have nothing else to complain. We have nothing, like, we're happy. Alright, just let us stay happy. Don't take this from us. Please.
Don't take our Catboys from us.
Don't take our cowboys from us. Just let us be happy.
Also, Rachel, check Twitter.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably working on commission stuff right now, so, like, you know, just, like, let her work on commission stuff. There's gonna be a ton to complain about under Biden. Yep.
Oh, 100%, but, you know, it's a lot less than Trump. And
like, I'm not even an American, and I have plenty to complain about, like, just Kamala.
Oh,
like,
yeah, 100%. Could have picked somebody better. But literally, it's not Trump. So I don't care. It's not Trump.
Also, just a reminder to all of you guys out there to go and vote in your local elections. I don't care if it's even just for a Republican candidate, because not all of them are horse piss, but like, you know, just vote for somebody. Get that population rising. And then you too could maybe tweet at them on Twitter and get them to go and play video games on twitch.tv.
He was on TV. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Ooh.
That's incredible. Northern Lion did a big. As a joke. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, in that case, yeah. The Northern Lion big politician.
He had AOC and Jagmeet Singh, which is one of our political leaders.
Jacksepticeye was there. QC, QZZ, XQC.
Wait,
that's
so
it. He was
okay,
there.
so what you're saying is a bunch of streamers and/or YouTubers played games with politicians.
Yes.
Yes.
Canadian and American.
That's fucking amazing.
No,
So
yeah, it was great.
Please tell me the politicians did okay.
Oh yeah, Jagmeet Singh's like a great guy.
There was a really funny part though where he forgot to mute his mic and he said he was the killer while unmuted or while muted.
Also, we got the beautiful meme
funny.
that is Pog
You're
meme.
playing Doom. Yeah. Pog me is also really good.
Yeah, so Nick, at the beginning of this, I started the stream and Rachel was like, "What are you playing?" I was like, "Space gun shoot game," and she's like,
Yeah.
"Doom?"
Hey, there you go.
No. You said space gun shoot game, not Destiny.
Yeah,
And then
not Destiny.
That is a big help. Yeah.
But it's funny because it's like, what was the first space gun shoot game? And it was like Apex, and then it's like, what was the next one? Destiny. What's this one? Doom. And it's like, there's just many space gun shoot games lately.
That's a good point.
I will say, this map system, like the world design, fucks me up really bad in this game. Because it feels like Metroid Prime. And I was really bad at navigating the map in Metroid Prime.
And later on, like I don't know, so one of the members of Among Us joined for a bit, like a community lead or something like that. That was neat.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. As AOC had like 90,000, I think NL topped out at like 15, which is really big for him. Like really big for him.
I feel like most of the people that were like looking at hers, just like not even people that would normally be on Twitch, they're just like, I'm here for AOC.
He was also, as always, the smallest streamer in the big event.
Yeah.
1580.
But here's the thing.
Like, it's Champions of Fire all over again.
I think that, like, it comes down to that weird, like, NL loyalty thing, right? Where other people will go watch the other bigger ones, but everybody that's part of NL's crew will just always stay and watch NL.
Yeah, they'll stay, and they'll be, like, vocal. Like, they actually chat. I don't know. It's a different type of viewer that actually, like, I don't know, represents more.
It doesn't engender passivity like a shield would.
Yeah, it's not because he doesn't sit there and not say anything like 90% of the Twitch streamers, where they just sit there and play the game in silence. Like he's entertaining. It encourages chat.
This
good.
This stream so far has entirely been based on hearing horrifying stories about sex ed problems in places, such as Rachel denoting how she thought she once gave birth to fish eggs.
What if Yoda gave birth to eggs? What if Yoda? That's where Baby Yoda came from, was eggs.
I'd be okay
Sorry,
with
we were
that.
talking about that earlier.
Does that make it more fucked up that he eats eggs, or less fucked up?
That's what I was thinking too.
And I think it's less fucked up because if you think of him like a reptile, reptiles
they eat them
eggs.
anyways. Yeah, I'm with you.
What a stupid thing to be synced on. Like, we say some really stupid shit, but that's one of the biggest ones that I think is like really stupid.
I completely agree though, yeah. No, it's the real estate thing.
Dude, the fucking real estate thing is super good. That one's not even stupid. That's just, how did that happen?
We both, I don't know who retweeted that. What tweet was that?
That was like the fucking Night in the Woods guy.
Oh my god, we both followed the Night in the Woods guy. That's what we saw. And we're drawn in enough to like actually.
And both referenced it to each other, like, relatively
seconds
close.
apart.
Yeah, because like I was talking to
Literally
Rachel
seconds
about it,
apart.
and then she went off to do something, and after I said it to her, you messaged me. I was like, no, fucking, this can't be.
That's so good. No, he is good Twitter. Yeah, I agree. I don't remember what Night in the Woods even was. Is the thing.
It was the 2D side-scrolling story-based game about the bisexual cat girl who commits crimes with her small-town friends in Middle America.
The co-creator died last year.
I think that was suicide.
He's from Winnipeg.
And I'm pretty sure it was because he got found out about some shit. I could be wrong, but I do remember some dark shit happening around Night in the Woods. When
I will
Noid
not pretend he
says
is
cat,
not
he
also
means cat
responsible
who
for
is a
causing
girl.
harm. Yeah, he apparently did some shit.
Yeah, I remember some like controversy came out around it, and like the Night in the Woods people were like not on super good terms with him anymore. He was falsely accused of shit. Was it false? Because usually if you commit suicide, that's a rough one.
Yeah. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. It's like well, if I'm gonna get caught.
If somebody was like, "Oh yeah, Noid, do you have child porn?" I'd be like, "No," and I would just wait until I'm exonerated.
I do see some people talking about the fact that you maybe didn't do it.
Yeah, but they could talk about it, but what's the proof?
Well, I don't know. I guess
it
my
kind of
evidence
falls
is
in
just
both
that
directions.
it's a video with 100,000 with like a 95% upvote whatever relationship. So people I guess agree.
But then still comes the question of why the suicide. Aside
Well, I mean,
from
it can still
possible
destroy
mental
us. It can still destroy a life if everyone believed it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like I just couldn't care what people think enough. Maybe that's the difference here. Is like, if something was spread about me, I just would be like, "Fuck it. If you believe it, you believe it, man." Also, probably
Yeah,
because
but I think
own
it's
up
more
to
than that.
toxic.
He also he lost his job, and I assume all of his friends stopped talking to him. His family probably abandoned him and stuff. Like, I think it's more than that.
I did hear though, like from the Night in the Woods people, that he was just kind of. So like maybe it's
What
like.
the fuck was he? Here's the thing. What was he accused of?
I still don't know.
Is it like child porn shit?
I don't think so.
The Vic one is always funny though, because whenever people claim it about Vic, they take out of context the fact that like Vic admitted in court to like randomly going up to grown-ass women and pulling their hair, and it's like, Vic.
Who? Vic Mignogna?
Yeah.
He was accused of sexual abuse.
Yeah, like if let's say that something
Same thing,
happened
I
where
think,
like
yeah.
my ex-girlfriend came and was like, "Oh yeah, he sexually abused me," I'd just be like, "All right, I can't prove that didn't happen, but also I was like a shitlord, so maybe she wants to blame me for doing this." Like, cool. I'll just take the hit. Isn't that the dude that got accused by Zoe Quinn? But Zoe Quinn also fucking sucks,
Yes.
though.
I think that's one of the reasons maybe that people are kind of
Like, I will
He does
say
suck,
that
though.
he could totally have sexually assaulted her and her be a piece of shit. Those things aren't mutually exclusive. And that's kind of the problem, is Zoe Quinn does fucking suck. That was like during the Gamergate stuff. Oh wait, is he the guy that like fucking doxed her?
Yeah, is this what started it? Did not enough with her tweets.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that it might be a case of like both things are true.
Chuck Tingle.
Chuck Tingle. Last year, so way after Gatorade. Now I'm just thinking of like Eric Andre talking about Gamergate, but he's just like, so you were part of Gatorade. Dude, did you watch any of the new Eric Andre shit?
No.
In one episode, Hannibal just leaves, and then he doesn't show up until the end of the season. And then he's back, and Eric's just like, Hannibal, you came back. And he's like, nah, man, I was never real. I'm an illusion. Go back
did
and watch the footage. And they went and they edited the footage of where he shoots the chair, so that way he just shoots an empty chair without Hannibal.
Yeah, that's so good.
But then Hannibal
That's
just does
really
that
good.
thing where the kid like phases out doing the peace sign, except when he fades out, it's just a bike with like a fucking roadside memorial next to it. It was the weirdest shit. I love when they do just strange bits like that.
Yeah, that does seem like
Ended up
maybe it's a
being a
situation.
lot of misunderstood situations. Excuse me.
Maybe.
Sure, things were more gray than black and white. Yeah. I don't know, like, it's one of those things that we can't ask the dead, unfortunately.
Energy contamination and critical load.
I just know the gun and girl power things. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I wanted to bring up, actually. Because I don't know shit about this person, but Rachel one time sent me a music video by them. Oh, hey, you're pretty cool. You got, like, a head crest.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That fat black lady that did music that you liked. What was her name?
Lizzo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Oh, yeah,
on.
she's a song.
She was on an episode of Eric Andre, where she took over doing the bird up thing, and so she just wore a skin tight green morph suit and nothing else.
Nice. Nice.
And she was walking around, just playing a flute, like blowing
Yep.
into the flute. And at one point, she goes up to a dude on the street and tells him to bird up, and then starts twerking at him. And this woman comes over and is like, "Hey, stop that!" And she's like, "Why?" And it's like, "That's my husband." So then she just runs away, and the woman's like, "Yeah, you run away."
Lizzo is. I both respect her and I'm like, don't.
I think I just accidentally no-scoped that guy with a rocket. It was meant to be a different gun entirely. Oh, he's dead? Okay. Isn't that her basically sexually harassing some dude? I mean, yeah, but that also comes with Eric Andre jumps on guests naked, so...
Sure.
I don't think that we can judge any sexual harassment that occurs on the Eric Andre show like any sexual harassment in any other part of the world.
I did watch 2 new Rick and Morty episodes, because those are on HBO Max now, and they were both timey-wimey. So that was nice.
Wait, has there been more of that, or is it just the last
The
season that
second
happened?
half of season 4
Oh, okay.
is out. It's been good so far.
Here's the thing, though, in my personal opinion, and it could be wrong, the guy didn't tell her to stop. So.
Also, again, I feel like if you're involving people in the Eric Andre show skits, the risk of sexual harassment just leaps by like 4,000%.
Yeah, but like
I cannot
sexual
do
harassment. Sexual harassment is not good, no matter
They're both
what the
thinking about it too much.
circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if they said please stop, I'm pretty sure they would stop.
Oh, yeah.
The guy didn't say stop. He was probably enjoying it.
He was just looking at a person's giant ass.
Yeah, it's the wife who came by and said, "Stop, that's my husband."
I'm gonna be real. If
Dude.
somebody started just like twerking right in front of me, I'm not gonna tell them to stop, and I'm gonna be very confused because it's like, I don't want this. Why are you doing this?
I mean, if anything, I'd enjoy it. I'd be like, cool.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, dope. Do it. Yeah.
He's gonna get it later. I don't know. The guy looked like he was like homeless anyway, so he's probably gonna get it like there on the street.
I do not like. I like Lizzo, but I also hate her because she is one of those fat women who's just like, I'm fat, fuck you. Which, like, that's great, but her I'm fat, fuck you radar is like through the fucking roof. I'm like, we get it. You love yourself. So proud. So happy. Fucking take it down a couple notches, man.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, as a fat person, don't understand the like obsession with people having like fat/body positivity stuff, because it's like, I don't know, man, you're still fat.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I'm not self-hating in any way. I'm not hating on those people. It's just like, I mean, you're fat. Like, that's all there is to it, you know?
Why was looking up Night in the Woods? Oh, yeah, I was looking up that tweet.
excuse
That's
me.
how I got here.
Excuse me again.
Oh, hi. There's a guy down
That's
here.
how we freaking got here, dude.
I'm sorry, is there a man touching me right now? I'm in a scene. Can you not see that? I'm gonna beat your guys' asses. As someone who's been unwantingly touched by a homeless dude, it's not the
Interesting.
greatest feeling, but I also don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know why the idea of just unwantingly touched by a homeless
Yes,
person
that was
is such a
good.
weird sentence. Like,
Oh, I did just get done watching most of the first Fast and the Furious movie.
oh no.
They really had a lot more plot in the first one. Really plot heavy.
The first one was a movie, as it turned
Yeah,
out.
it was actually a movie. Rachel fell asleep when there was 20 minutes left. I didn't really care enough to make her stay up or anything, so I was like, okay, go to bed. We'll finish it at our time.
Yeah, it's
But,
really nothing to get that jazzed over.
I didn't like that I had to follow a plot. When I watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, it was perfect. My brain just turned off, and we just hung out and watched that. And it was incredible. Like, perfect. Like, Rachel had a really bad day that day, and she said it was the perfect thing for her. Like, it just turned off her brain.
After a little while, they just stopped caring about plot. But they did for
I
a
need to
little
get
while.
back to that. I need to get up to that. I need to work through the plot.
Yes, hurt me
Oh,
more.
God.
Look at that.
11 subs. Oh, God. I'm falling. I'm dead. Why is it when you fall off, your body explodes?
Because it's Doom.
I'm not complaining, but also, how can we implement that in real life? Like, if you just fall too great of a velocity, you just instead.
That'd be fun.
Oh, I'm back here now. Man, checkpoints in this are, like, really fucked.
It is indeed, Nick. Watch this. Can we do that? And then we do that. Just playing a horn.
Just get good? I mean, yeah, it would be good if I could just stop walking off edges like an idiot. But I'm looking at things and stuff.
You got 5 bits. That's not a lot.
This house is currently has a bid for $10.50.
Okay, see, I told Connor, what if you find one of those really low bidding ones that are about to end still? You bid, and then you just DDoS eBay. Shut down the site,
DDoS eBay.
and you win the bid.
I
There's probably some
honestly can barely play walking simulators. Like, they're really boring.
Nick, I want you to
don't
look
think
at
that
I
gets
want you to
boring,
look at
though.
this just for the picture at the end. Like, the house is a mess. The house is there's holes in the ceiling.
Oh my god, it's just a picture of the owners.
Ah,
It's the picture. Oh, Gumball is out in the background. They're watching Gumball.
Uh-huh.
I like these dudes now.
Let's be honest, they look like they
Dude, this
Watch.
place is trashed.
yeah.
Noid is flashing. Oh my god.
But look at this fucking cabin.
of course the
better
little Noid is
flags.
blushing.
Nick,
Rachel.
this
drew it.
looks like a
Isn't-
U. This looks like a U place. Like you would want to live here.
The stacks of DVDs. Oh my god.
Cabin, 5 acres, livable, off-grid, mountaintop, private pond. I mean, you're nailing all the stuff that I too would be interested in.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
How the fuck do I get over there?
Look at here. This one's in Michigan. This one's in. No, that's in Ohio. It's just it's around me though. Excuse me, sir.
Thunder Bay.
Oh, Thunder
Thunder
Bay!
Not that Thunder Bay. Me and Connor also got confused because we know about Canadian geography for some reason.
Why do you guys
I
have
don't like
a
that there's
different
no.
Thunder Bay?
Oh, okay, we're getting to the end. Cute little cabin.
Okay, we're over here now.
It's actually really cute.
I know a person that
I
lives in
would-
Canadian Thunder Bay.
I would, however, be super. Wow, there's 377 fucking watchers. I would, however, be really scared that Jason Voorhees would pop the fuck out of that water.
Here's the thing about Jason Voorhees, right? You have nothing to worry about unless you're fucking and teenagers.
I would
Or
be like,
virgin.
I would
Well,
want
that
the
kinda
bedroom
usually
in the
goes hand in
loft. Nick, that is beautiful. Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
solar
this looks
powered.
perfect.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would
Solar
love
powered.
a place that's like off the grid, far away, etc. But the problem is
is it,
internet, right?
Internet, yeah, I know, right?
Yo! Grab that berserk right in time, huh?
I want to see. Can I change the? Can I?
Nah, fuck you.
change-
Seriously, they need to give the people that worked on this just the Warhammer license. They need to.
I can't do this for very long because I am planning on waking up at 6 o'clock to rearrange my apartment.
You could
I
also
have
not
no
wake up at
eyes
6
for
o'clock
it.
and do that.
No, because I have to do artwork as well. So.
She always wakes up too early, I think.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Nick, I have never seen a house that is my dream. Saw this fucking. Actually, the inside's really.
This one's on the Canadian border in Maine.
Nice.
Dream home. But technically, there aren't a lot of real estate, surprisingly. That's it. I didn't see much.
People who made this, you mean id Software? How you dare you not name them? Listen, I don't care if id Software makes it. It needs to be just the staff. If they leave and make their own studio, I'm okay with that too. It's like the
This
guys
looks
that
like
worked
a
on
murder
Dragon Age
I
that have
love
made their own studio
when he
now.
smashes these things so much. And Samuel's just like, what are you doing?
I like the fact that Samuel can't, like, piece it together either. Like, Doomslayer goes around just smashing shit open, being like, fuck your demons, fuck all this stuff, etc.
Yeah.
And Samuel's like, why are you doing this? And he's like, because demons! Like,
You don't want them. This place, they did not clean up at all.
Nick, this place looks like a fucking murder house.
Why didn't they? Why is there a TV on the ground and why is it facing the wall? Why is there just trash everywhere? Why is that water heater just out in the open with a used up filter next to it?
Nick, it looks like a murder house. Did you see the one picture where you see the fucking, where you can see the TV facing the wall? The room in the back just has.
because they killed this rabbit. I mean, that is true. They did kill his rabbit. That is actual lore.
Who's Nick Karma?
That's a new person.
What?
Oh.
Why is there an open box of mashed potatoes and a pumpkin and some salt on the kitchen counter? Why didn't they clean up before putting this house up for sale?
Also, I really like
eBay real
go-
estate, Nick. They don't
point.
fucking care.
I
don't
really
care.
like going to be weird seeing James Bong crush a man's skull with his fist. James
Bong is really good.
Who are you? Bong. James Bong. He opens his mouth and just a huge cloud of weed smoke emits. Like, I'm just imagining he opens his mouth, the weed smoke goes out, right? And then when it clears, he's gone like Batman. And that's how he's the world's best spy.
Oh, I hate that. Oh.
Bong, man.
I'm trying to think of a joke to make about the shaken, not stirred drink that he has. What does he always say? What does he drink? What does he?
Martinis.
Does he just say martini? There's a name for it, right? I
I'm
assume.
pretty sure he just says martini shaken, not stirred.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
There are names for it. I'm pretty sure the one that he has is like an old fashioned or something like that. I could be wrong. I don't know booze.
I'm looking
Nick.
it up. I'm looking it up.
Nick. Okay, it's because eBay was getting boring. I switched to Craigslist. Look at this.
Craigslist is also
it's
equally cursed, I imagine.
It just says vodka martini.
Yeah.
It's this. I'm really into. I think I want a cabin.
What if Doom plus Terminator? Doom plus Terminator would also be really good.
Dude,
I still
would
want
do
the
that.
Warhammer just because, like, I like Warhammer, but like a Terminator one would be really
this is
good
nice.
too. Especially if you are not playing as the Terminator. Like, if you're playing some John Connor Resistance Man, right? And all the other shit is just you beasting Terminators. Hey,
I've never
Nick, can you
looked
get
at
rid of
like
that?
I've never looked at like a trailer and been like, this is a nice trailer, but I found one where it's like, this is not a bad trailer.
That could be okay.
Nick, can you,
I was just-
can you
I'd be so
moderate
scared
while I'm
that,
playing
like-
game?
What?
We had a robot. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's already gone. Yeah.
It wasn't yet.
Wanna become famous?
Necros.
Macross is robots.
Whoa,
sense.
Now.
Look
There's
at that.
nine sad people in here.
Yeah, don't look at them.
Terminator game that came out a few weeks back that's apparently solid. There's a Terminator game that came out.
Oh! First of all, you see the thing I got for my niece.
Lockdown disengaged.
What about Macross? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I had GameCube
never-
Macross Robotech game, so Shepard also has that game, and if we ever hang
Yeah, I
out
had that.
again after COVID, I'm definitely going to play it because I think that
It was really
me
fun.
shitting on Robotech will be great content because all I do is shit on Robotech.
Yeah,
Macross is
good.
great, though. So by weeks, I meant years. That's a big difference in time. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that. Jesus Christ. I want to get back up there because I see that there's some glowing green fart gas, but I can't get back up there.
Nick. I have found my dream
A
home.
year is 52 weeks.
Oh, actually, I have found my dream cabin.
Come on, Pox. Shit.
Wait, hold on. Am I gonna get
It
up
is
there because I
amazing.
get
Wait till you
boots?
get to the inside.
That kitchen.
Right?
Wait, double jump? What is this? Mario?
Wait till you get to the picture of, like, the dining room table. It just looks cool. And, like, where the living
The
room
living
is.
room, yeah. The wood in the living room is really nice. That's nice. That's fancy.
Bah.
The fucking master bedroom has a couch in it. You know they're rich.
I mean, I'll be honest. I've been tempted to put a
That's
couch in
adorable.
my room upstairs, but I would have to put the bed against a wall, and I don't usually do that anymore because if we put it against the one wall, you hear showers really loud.
Yeah, and also I don't feel like crawling over you.
Was playing a balance of Kingdom Hearts and
That's
Doom
sick.
yesterday. What a fucking combination.
Oh, keep going.
Sleep dreamed about Sora getting a shotgun.
That's wonderful.
Use the super shotgun to eliminate 30 unwilling before time expires.
Nick, why don't we... Are you busy?
I mean, he's here.
I'm looking at Craigslist. Yeah, I'm here, basically.
Okay.
That's a good point. I'm here.
So, why don't we... Okay, wait, before I say fucking anything, Nick.
I-
Nick.
That-
Oh, please tell me there's...
God.
They don't have any other fucking photos? Are you goddamn fucking kidding me?
Oh my god. What's happening?
Just look at the outside of this. But I'm so mad because they have no other photos. There's no other photos.
Look, it's a mansion for 800,000. If you are
It's a
interested,
they have it split though into condos.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm gonna fail this. I'm gonna fail it. I failed. Dude, I don't like when you're playing a game and it starts going bam, 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 as you're getting closer to the end of time because it's like, it's that Legend of Zelda bullshit with the hearts where when you get down and it starts just chiming. I fucking hate that.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is why don't we do the thing where we try to find like the most disgusting cheap house that we can. And
Oh,
just
yeah, that's
see-
always fun.
Remember when you found that house that was built on the fallen tree?
Yeah.
Like it was a stump and they were using the stump to hold the tree up?
Yeah.
That house just is in my mind at all times. What's the
Heard of
highest?
The timer noise. The timer noise was really like anxious. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Let's say for price, the highest we can go is 45. Just because inflation's happening.
Did I not kill that one? I didn't. Get out of here. There, we did it. 2 tries. Get fucked.
I found something else instead.
That's why I could not play Sonic ever because it's scared of the timer noise.
It was a really scary sound.
What?
All I care about is I got a super shotgun.
I don't like it. Hi, I am desperately looking for a place to live. I would be thrilled if it was just a room or like a studio apartment. I can't afford much, however. I'm on SSI. That looks like a mask. My total
The
amount I
picture
can
looks really real.
afford is 375 or 400, but I can cook, clean, or help out if you need to make up for rent. I really need somewhere to go. I need help. This is a murderer. This person murders. This person kills.
Oh, okay. By the way, I hardly have anything. No bed. I'm almost positive I have a side table and a coffee table. Why? Almost positive. I don't know the condition they're in now. I don't know the condition they are in now. No
Because they
dresser, no
might-
car, just some clothes and knickknacks that I have kept with me because they are very sentimental. ... Oh, and I have a 55-inch smart TV and a 32-inch flat screen.
What?
And
These
this
are
person's looking
things.
for a place
so,
to live. Yeah.
So here's the thing. The TV they stole. The knickknacks are the fingers and scalps of the people that they murdered.
I have a blanket in the floor.
Oh, there's some music. Yeah. Oh, that's stressful. Oh my god.
I keep forgetting that this game has upgrades. And then I remember that it exists and I go, oh yeah.
Yeah, and they're good sometimes. Oh, those upgrades are not. They're fine. They exist.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
gun
exactly what
upgrades.
I mean. It's like I keep coming to these like, eh.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't even spend them. I'm just like, I don't really care about any of these. They get better than the second one for sure. That's an improvement. Like they're like, you know, shoot 2 grenades at once and stuff. They're good. Bigger
Want to
upgrades.
get you a double wide and a trailer park? Actually, this double wide isn't that bad.
I mean, like fucking.
Trailers can be okay.
Well, this is gonna lead me back to a favorite topic of Nick and I's, but I mean, like Wings of Redemption had like a pretty good trailer that
Literally,
his mom
trailers
then
are good.
doubled up the mortgage on.
Trailers are good for like 10, 15 years. After that, they're gonna start falling apart.
You ever heard of people that are looking for roommates or looking to be a roommate?
All the time.
Here's the, yeah. Oh, where do you go? Oh, there. Here's a 22-year-old white guy looking for a room to rent.
I don't know
It's
why.
like this.
Like, ah, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You cannot. You cannot strafe in the air. You don't get that option.
No, not much. It's
Oh,
momentum.
what is it called? Missed connections?
Yeah.
They got rid of
Ah!
that, didn't they? Or did they just get rid of
No.
the people trying to fuck?
They got rid of the people trying to fuck.
Why'd they get rid of that other than the murderer, the one murderer?
I don't know, because, you know what?
No, I'm
gonna go
being
there.
serious in that it's like one murderer wouldn't stop me from having my company have that. Even if they were a prolific serial killer.
Lasertron. Henrietta. This guy saw these women at the Lasertron, and he was like, at 8:45 a.m.
Huh?
came
Oh,
in,
it
was
worked!
2 women in a red SUV would love to chat.
this place
Leroy
called
Walgreens.
This place calls
I
it
was-
a manufactured home.
I was in an aisle, you walked with someone, and you said something to me as you knew exactly
Super
what you were getting.
found.
I saw you in another aisle and we talked briefly. I should have asked more, and I would like to talk if you're interested. You seemed like a lovely woman. I am a lonely man.
See, some of these things, though, like, when you hear them, it's actually, like, a little bit wholesome, because it reminds me of those, like, back in the day when guys used to write into the newspaper, right? And they would sit there and be like, I am a man looking for a person to spend my life with. And it was like, you're writing this in the fucking newspaper, my guy.
Looking for a woman from insert thing here. Have you ever like I've always been scared to go through these and like
Yes.
see something that like it was me.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, unfortunately.
I'm guessing she's saying like something that she's seen before or been to. I mean,
Yeah, like what if you go through the misconnections? It's like woman, fat, had tattoo. You said this, and like as I'm sitting here, I'm like that happened to me today.
I mean, I guess, like,
Oh.
I've heard of these sort of things happening to people, so I feel like it's just like a, like a thing that you
Fun-
just make the decision on, right?
fun story from today. We had to go to the grocery store for work because they forgot to get chips for the lunch today. So I got the debit card of like the manager, but that was kind of neat. But while we were there, me and my coworker went, let's buy some wine. And we also bought some wine and beer. And then on the way out, because that's my job, we had to have the person like come over and scan our card because we were doing the like self-checkout area. And she hit the wrong button and just completely printed the receipt and just paid for it.
Ooh.
But she'd already walked away. So like my coworker tried putting her card in and it was like, no, it's already good. And we were like, oh, okay. And walked out with like, I don't know, $40 of alcohol. That was nice.
This guy just posted.
That person's gonna get in
for
trouble.
a good snake
Probably.
charmer, someone who's good at handling big snakes and milking, looking ASAP.
And milking.
This is obviously a way to get around the can't ask for sex on Craigslist.
You know what? Here's the thing. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if
Pay
that
for
guy
yourself.
just
Yeah, pretty much.
actually is a snake handler.
Maybe.
But milking?
Oh my god,
You
can
milk
I
a snake for its
jokingly...
venom.
You do.
Can I jokingly message him and be like, I have experience with this type of rattlesnake only?
What kind of snakes are you experienced in milking? I need to know.
I'm only experienced in milking A, B, C, and D kind of snakes, but I am tempted and willing to try others. Just to see, and then he's just like, I have this cobra that needs to be milked and no one's willing.
I would love if they were like, I have this python that's needing to be milked, and it's like, a python is a non-venomous snake.
Lost and found. Lost cat. Lost your job at the bar or restaurant. That's not the same kind of.
That's not what we're-
Deceased large dog.
What?
Lost Surface laptop.
Well, have you lost your Surface laptop, Nick?
Found battery.
Like a
disc
single
golf
battery.
bag. Open car bag. Lost bird. Good luck with that. Lost cat. Lost cat. Lost dog. Found a white pigeon. That's just a pigeon, dude. It was tame and wanted inside the house. Dude, you just have a pigeon in your house.
You just let a pigeon in your house. That's just a guy who found a pigeon. Like,
arrow and quiver. No, sorry. This is only the arrow quiver with 4 arrows that they have found. They decided to put it on Craigslist.
that's pretty funny. I'm gonna be real.
It's just a plastic. Huh.
Lost rat in house.
Found November 10th. Drone. Yep, that is indeed a drone. Where is this found? Oh, right by the lake. Oh, that explains. Oh, it's lost probably.
For a second there, I thought you said when was this found. I was gonna say, well, they just said.
Oh, wait, 47-year-old white female looking for activities partners that are on top of their game. Let's talk.
Activities partners.
That was under Lost and Found.
She lost her fucking dignity, so I'm not gonna find it.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's misconnections. Pretty sexy girl in question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. There's a lot of them.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Looking for a casual counter. I'm looking as long as this ad is up. Let's have fun. Let's do this. Let's discuss.
I would assume
My
that as long as the ad is
Gmail.
up,
Cat
so-
mom. 7:30.
Cat mom.
That's her Gmail.
Oh, you poor lady.
Hi, Steph. And then it's hi with about 40 exclamation points. And that's the entire post. Asian woman near Ridge of Cascade. Alright.
These are all very
Fish
good.
platter. Let's enjoy the morning together. I'd love to help out a fellow guy. Fish platter is the post.
What?
What?
That's very confusing. What was that zoom in? What?
No, that zoom in was a little jank, yeah.
Argent accumulator. She'll try to use it to open a portal.
Dude, she's fucked.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still
We're at great risk, he says.
This one is just titled "Left You Something," and then the post is, "I left you a note Friday morning. What's up?" That's the post.
It's
on
prosthetic
Missing Connections.
body. So from like the neck down, she's not there anymore. If the rabbit lore is true, doesn't that mean Doom Guy is just a more violent version of John Wick? Yes. But it also means that he is also the descendant of BJ Blazkowicz.
Hello, and welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr.
'Cause,
We are the only
Old Doom
corporation
Guy
with this technology
was
able to
a
convert
descendant
pure
of the
energy
Wolfenstein
into
man,
clean
which is
control
why
of
they have the
all
same
energy.
face.
It powers
Okay,
this
hold on.
facility
So,
and is broadcast throughout
okay,
the universe
here is
from
the title.
Yeah.
Here's the title of this post.
all the energy
Okay.
Blue collar guy with a huge belly. 9 days ago.
I'm sorry,
Your belly
what?
is huge, and you enjoy having beers with a couple of guys at the end of the day. Relax and take your boots off and have a beer with us. 400 pounds would be the minimum.
What?
That is the entire post.
What?
What do you
The
know what that means?
minimum.
That's in Missing Connections. Once again, I just don't know what that means.
Oh.
The minimum.
I don't really get it.
You know, sometimes I worry about
To the girl at Family Affair. To the girl at Family Affair with the white ribbon / fabric in your hair. I really like your outfit. Wanted to say you have the coolest pants in town. I was too busy filling up my basket with items and not thinking about what to say. No bullet in the chamber for words. The shyness got me today. If you're reading this and would like to visit the Nantucket Bakery and go on a walk, it would be my pleasure. Sincerely, Andy.
See, like,
Andy sounds sweet.
stuff like this is the ones where I'm like, it's oddly wholesome, but it reminds me of those people that are just like, I'm just looking for a woman to spend the remainder of my days with, as I am a 40-year-old man who will likely die within the next 10 years.
Blue Mustang Babe. Wednesday around 3 p.m. I was waiting at the bus stop and you were sitting at the red light messaging with your phone. I believe you had multicolored stripped pajama pants on since you had your left leg up against the door. You were heading down south on
What?
Division. I noticed a paper license plate in your rear window. I promise if you reach out to me, you will not be disappointed. They're fun. They're good. Hottie at Panda Express. The
Oh,
Parkway
no.
Express.
Okay, that's less bad.
No, Panda Express is just a restaurant. It's a
But
chain.
that would be creepier, like,
Would it be?
yeah, because it's like, if you're
is
just
where
driving
soccer is.
around and you're like, all right, but then it's like you're getting food and you're just like, I'm eyeing up the babes. It's like, get your food and get the fuck out, man. This is what a stalker writes.
Right?
So over 60 females did. Hi.
I'm sorry.
65-year-old
Over
white
60.
man going on
Oh, don't
50
crush my head,
looking
please.
females that would help me practice my body rubs, working on my way to being a masseuse. You must be able to host and be freshly showered. Any shape and size will work. I am free most weekday afternoons. If interested, please get back to me. Thanks, Bill.
Bill.
I'm gonna get crushed. I got
Wait a
stuck on
minute.
the front end of that.
What? Wait a minute. This post is curious first time. Looking
Eyeing up the
into
babes, of
woodworking.
course,
Must
yeah.
have clean tools. Send information on what I need to learn about woodworking.
He wants his dick touched.
I do love Doom Man, Slayer Man is weaker than a train. Very good.
Looking to worship woman's feet.
Oh, wow. Right out the gates, huh?
Good looking white male looking for a woman who want to experience the amazing feeling of having their feet worshipped. Or just want me to smell them. We'll pay you per 30 minutes. The smellier the better.
Yo,
See,
30
that's
minutes
where it becomes a
though?
problem for me, is when they start being like, yeah, they gotta be smelly. I'm
smellier
just
the
like,
better.
I have
I
no
know, right?
problems if people are like, hey, man, I'm into feet. It's like, all right. It's like when
What
they
is this?
start being like, they gotta be dirty, though.
Lost your contact. We were going to watch TV and wash your car.
What? Alright, I found another Doom man. Mr. Doom guys. UAC pistol model, orange guy. Doom lad. Well, apparently this was orange guy, and as we all know, orange is sus.
Orange is sus.
Only because he's
the
Poggy,
one
who is
who
definitely
enjoys the finer things in life through my camera lens.
What? That sounds creepy.
Looking for Sheila. I
Yeah,
have your
this
money.
room is good. Nothing bad could be in here. Oh, yeah, that's...
Wait.
Yep.
Need to find a cute Sheila to take my money.
They
With great.
could be
Oh, this guy.
Australian.
Yeah.
Because that's just a general term for a woman.
Yeah, these guys are great.
That is the definition of a 40k demon. Like this. Oh, he's dead already. He
You're
died
using
and then the music kicked in. Is there another one? Yep.
I was about to say, yeah, that's why, because they're like, okay, now you get it.
Man, they're sticking a lot of enemies in here, huh? That's a pistol now, isn't it?
Someone's selling your puppy.
Hello, I am looking for a female that likes having her photos taken, as I am an amateur photographer. We'll share all photos with you and edit
The
as
camera
possible.
stuttery zoom was cool. You say this after I like pointed that out as being jank as fuck earlier. Doom guy is the 5th Ghostbuster, but he got fired because he got too violent.
40-year-old male looking to be trained as sissy, chastity, BTS,
Oh.
BDSM, bondage.
Right in there with that.
Yeah, really no other words. You're more likely to win the Powerball than find someone who chill as me. Wow.
So
Why
hard
not
to
just
find.
lie and say
I'm
you're
looking-
a professional photographer?
I'm so hard to find. I'm looking for friend into mutual activities. I enjoy cross-dressing and those that are into playing with one. Very down to earth and discreet here. Cannot host, bowling, / prefer to travel. Drug and disease free. At least that's what I think DDF means. I'm pretty sure that's what DDF means.
Interesting.
Drug and disease free.
Probably.
Trump rally. Pretty blonde lady with your significant other. Wait a minute. Pretty blonde lady with your significant other. He was
What?
behind you. We chatted a bit and seemed to connect.
What?
Love to have some maskless fun with you.
Love to have some maskless fun. All right, that felt really good. Getting quad damage and then just shotgunning so hard that it went through
Oh,
his chest.
I know. And it just slices him in half. It's so good.
Take off that mask, baby. Let's have some real fun. Okay, but here's my thing, right? The fuck is this side of the internet on?
This is where we thrive.
Here's my thing, though. Why not just get a cooler mask and keep it on over top of the other mask? That's a vast improvement. Because, like, you're already being like, hey, lady, you're with your significant other. Why don't you come and fuck me instead? Like, just double up on the kink factor and be like, we'll wear some masquerade masks or some shit. The misconnections thing has just turned into the place people go to fuck, huh?
You never know. Which it makes no sense. If you use Tinder as a man.
Yeah, there's better places. That's why it's so cursed.
It sounds
It's like just use Tinder, Bumble, any of those other.
This is gonna, like, definitely be the narcissistic side of me talking, but it's like, I feel like I am at least not creepy enough to have success if I just went on Tinder.
They shut down the, like, sex side of personals, but it doesn't mean that people don't, like, get
Keep
around the
going.
bush and, yeah.
Get a Freddy Krueger mask. Failing that, get a Freddy Fazbear mask.
Mm.
Cute Starbucks barista. They have their name on their thing.
What I'll say is at least this person didn't flirt with them at the store.
Yes.
Yeah, but at the same point, it's like, why don't you just go to the store and be like,
Yeah, that's what I was
"There's a
thinking
girl
too.
here. There's a girl here with this name." Like, you don't have to flirt with her, but you can be like, "There's a girl here with this name. This is my number. Give it to her," and then let that person text you or not if they are interested.
That's just going up without me. The sanguineous death mask stays on during sex.
Like, there are ways around. I mean, I used to do that with my friends at the restaurant. If they're like that, that customer's cute, I'd walk up and be like, "Yo, so and so thinks you're attractive. Here's their number." That was the
Two
best
bi
way to
guys looking for a female.
win.
Would love to meet a woman who
Ooh.
wants to be the center of attention and explore with us.
Just two men in a hot tub. Definitely not gay, but kind of there.
This Argent facility.
Man,
Not completely.
If she
and the Eiffel Tower it.
enter the Argent
Get it.
Eiffel Tower.
You know what that
I
is?
hate sex position names.
It's
I
the
do
name
too.
makes it pretty obvious, I think.
But like
Yeah,
sex,
you
no, I
Dick
hate.
in the mouth, dick
they
in the
sound.
butt, or whatever, and then the two dudes high five.
Why'd you go to butt right away?
I don't know, I like dick in the butt.
Also, a lot of, male, female, male penetration is going to be doubling up, right?
Someone is going to have a dick in their butt.
I'm sorry, what is this? Like,
Does your poll need attention? I can help you with that. I'm male. By the way, that was all one sentence, actually. I couldn't get it back up. Can you host?
I know,
it's just a laser.
I've been seeing
You
a lot
don't
of
get
like
in
carpenter
there.
things.
Listen, I wanted to get in there. Why is that a problem?
No comma? Nothing, yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of carpenter and like plumber
Missionary position
ads.
sounds like a military thing. No, it sounds like a church
Sure.
thing, which is why it's the default position of the church.
It'll kill you. That's what they tell you.
Ah! It does kill you, actually. It just hurt my body a little bit.
You're not supposed to wear a rubber. You gotta make the baby.
I mean, that's fair. We can all agree to just not wear rubbers anymore as long as there's some other form, like a vasectomy.
Dude, I'm working on it. I got a, what's the word? Not a recommendation. Consult, what's the word I'm looking for?
You got
A referral, that's it. Referral to a, urologist.
It's a laser that's gonna get you.
Do you know how mad I am that you
Listen.
could just walk in, get a vasectomy, women have to jump
No,
through?
they told me at the doctor at the place I went to that you will have to convince them, and good luck.
Oh, that's so
'Cause
dumb.
Because
you're
apparently
young.
25 isn't old enough
Old
to.
enough.
Yeah, they still think that you're
Make that
young
decision.
enough to, because of the fact that it can have complications that result.
Wait,
in
you know
it
what
not
you can
being
do?
reversible.
You know what you could do to get around it? You could say, okay, then I will donate sperm and they can hold it for
They
me.
do that a lot.
was going to bring that up. Yes.
Yeah,
I
just be
think
like,
that's a
okay,
good idea to do anyway, just in
I
case.
thought about it.
Not even because you want to have kids necessarily, because you can just be like, I'll just give out my sperm.
Yeah,
you
you
go,
can be
man.
like, okay, so yeah, be like, let's meet middle ground. I'll come in a jar for you. You hold that, and if I want babies, I'll come be like, I want my cum jar, please.
Yeah, I've come from my commentary.
Listen, the only thing that you have to promise me to do is never put a My Little Pony figure in it.
I got to the clinic like 2 weeks ago. Not anything else, just for a checkup. I still gotta go in and get blood work. But I don't even know how much it's gonna cost either. I don't know any information on it.
My
So.
favorite Christina
Your
Perry
insurance
song,
should
Jar
cover
of
it.
Cum.
Not all of it though. Either way, it'll be cheaper in the long run.
Definitely cheaper than kids.
Cheaper than
Condoms
kids,
are-
cheaper than condoms, cheaper than cheaper than all that. So
Cheaper than like she does get pregnant and needs an abortion because
See,
insurance
I-
doesn't usually cover that.
I
Yeah.
watch NL having that baby and taking good care of it, and I'm like, yeah, we all knew NL was going to be a decent father, at
Oh, of
least,
course, yeah,
like on the
great.
surface level, right? Like, who knows? Maybe deep down he's secretly horribly abusive, but we don't see that. But like, Kate's also seems like great and everything, and then I just think about fast forward like several years for me, and I'm just like, I hope you enjoy mental illness, kid.
It's why I'm really worried about us having children. Because they're either gonna come out with, both of our bodies are a mess.
give me a second.
I mean, my
So,
body's not
who
that
knows
much of
better?
a mess. I just like am fat. If I just work out, then I'm not fat.
Well, here's the thing. We're gonna
Part-time mushroom cleaner, hoping to find a part-time mushroom cleaner. So when I get them in, you can clean them for me and enjoys cream of mushroom soup.
The sperm.
the baby gravy.
Stop. I hate that one so much. It's the brain that Noid's got? Yeah. The brain is the fucked up part, because it's like my dad had the fucked up brain, his other kid has the fucked up brain. But it's been getting progressively better the more we've been introducing more genetics into it.
They're either going to be a psychopath, a sociopath,
At least that one wouldn't be that bad. I can just be like, hey, here's how you can fake it till you make it, don't kill anyone.
depressed, have social anxiety. They're gonna have one of those things. They're either gonna be like you, or they're gonna be mentally unstable like me. They're going to be fat. I know it because genetics.
Maybe your kid will be a sociopath, but he'll become a billionaire.
Here's the thing. If we have a daughter, there's a likelihood she's gonna have PCOS because it's genetic.
Yeah.
So the daughter will be fat and she'll have health problems, and I don't want to fucking deal with that. If we have a son might be.
We have a guy.
If we have a son might be fit. But what I'm worried about is, what if we have a son, or what if our child, because they might go by they, who knows? What if we have a child, and they're not into nerd shit, so we have to go to football games and shit, man.
Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
I don't think I have the I don't have the I can't.
What if you have a Doom guy?
I'd be cool with that.